Welcome back to Awful Movie Reviews.
I don't like this place, not one bit.
The day has finally come, the big day where I finally review the king of all awful sequels, Troll 2.
You're getting yourselves into big trouble.
Yes, people, a movie that tried to cash in on the moderate success of the first Troll, even though there is virtually no connection between the two flicks, made with even less money and is ultimately 50 times worse.
I don't like this.
But just before we get going, you guys know the drill. If there's a bad movie you'd like me to review, just leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to never miss out on another bad movie review every Friday and cult horror movie review every Tuesday.
Don't listen to him.
Just to get this out of the way, it was so bad, so horrendous, that there was a 2009 documentary on it called Best Worst Movie that came out, and yes, it's regarded as one of the most fun worst movies ever made. It's without a doubt one of the shittiest and most incompetent works of cinema out there, you can't argue on that, but I will say that it's not one of the best so bad it's good films. I take movies like Plan 9 or Robot Monster over this. But I will confess that it gave me a very, very wholesome and almost curating cringe. I'll give it that much.
That's the point.
I could have started out talking about how the story picks up where the last one finished, but like I said, there is virtually no connection between the two, so it's so pointless. In fact, the title is Troll 2, but there aren't any trolls, only goblins. How is that not some sort of false advertisement?
What kind of idiotic joke is this?
Troll 2 follows the simple premise of a ludicrous suburban family who rent out a farmhouse in the countryside, in a puny town named Nilbog, which is goblin spelled backwards. How clever. The people of the town are goblins in disguise. They prey on humans as a source of nourishment. They make the characters eat and drink some of the food they eat, and then the victims start turning into this disgusting, stomach-turning green plant goo, or they become half human, half tree. The goblin costumes are laughable. They look like what kids would wear at a carnival or something like that, and I don't have the sufficient vocabulary to describe how garbage the actors were. In the beginning, I thought that some actors were purposely overacting, like if it was part of the story. I thought it was part of the script to have the characters fool around a bit. But no, this was their genuine performances. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the best they could do. The screenplay feels like it was written by a monkey on shrooms. It's awful and makes no sense.
Nothing's happening.
That's precisely one of the big problems. There's not much going on. The movie is full of surreal scenes that made me raise my eyebrows, like this one where the small boy has to prevent his family from eating the goblin food, and so he unzips his pants and pisses all over the table. There's a horribly goofy looking scene where a goblin is set on fire and the effects are a sight for sore eyes. At one point the characters are supposed to be frozen in time, but if you look closely enough, you can tell that they're shaking a bit. Bruh. And there's this scene, which was so cringe that it became a meme on the internet.
They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me! Oh my god!
I'd give a big rest in peace to the fly on the guy's forehead. Legend has it that it developed a drinking problem after learning that it was featured in this crap charade. I learned that Michael Stephenson, who played the young boy and would later go on to direct the documentary, didn't even see the movie that he starred in until he was given a VHS tape of it for Christmas a year later. And Connie Young, who was cast as Holly, didn't even watch the flick until it was shown on HBO. See? Even the actors didn't want anything to do with this trash. They knew it was gonna suck. I really hate Troll 2 for everything that it's worth, and it's not worth anything. It's trash, it's garbage, it's incompetent to the core, I despise it. What an awful movie.